Всім привіт! Розпочинаємо трансляцію проходження Hogwarts Legasy. Продовжуємо з того самого місця, що і закінчили останній раз. Йдемо поки що по сюжетних квестах собі. Слабс елемент. Нам не треба, зараз ще побавимося звуком. Мені здається, що досить тихо. А тут у нас все наповно. Так, вроді звук нормальний, якщо комусь недобре чути, то пишіть в чат. Будемо виправляти ситуацію. Ах, а як він мене замітив?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Arresto momentum! Glacier! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Levioso! Potato! Repulsor! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Так, мінус один троль на нашому рахунку. Йдемо далі. Ми вроді йшли вверх по річці і мають бути у нас закинуті будинки. От
These
перше,
rocks have
що
seen
є.
better days. I know what that means.
Ми пройдемо
Merlin
заодно
trial.
Мерліна.
Confringo. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio.
Так, дві чаші знайшли і треба вроді ще одну. Якщо я правильно пам'ятаю, мають бути 3. Але де в нас та третя чаша? Я не знаю.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Це ж таки, де наша третя чаша може бути?
Protego.
Ось і вона.
Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Protego.
Revelio. Now here's a sad-looking place. Trafficus totalis. Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Accio. Protego. Incendio. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Rest of momentum.
Not quick enough. You'll be
Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. What will we find in here? Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. That student defeated our encampment in the tower. You won't.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Ти тут встиг за мною.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. What am I doing here? This control is worthless.
Там шлях пропустили, напевно вернемось до нього, подивимось, куди він нас веде.
Revelio.
Чи можна ще тут ограбити їх?
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Ага, ми тут маємо обхід до цього ж самого. Певно, ми вернемося і підемо зверху. Щоб нам буде безпечніше принаймні.
Revelio.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last.
Їх тут немало.
Revelio. A boiler door. how to open it.
It's the student from the town.
Incendiary.
Always on the defensive.
Leviosa.
No, that's embarrassing you.
Accio.
You won't be able to stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Leviosa.
That was out of you.
Critique.
You are postponing the inevitable. I won't rest until you're
Incendiary.
No! I will make you pay. Oh. Oh. Child.
Incendiary.
Все, хлопчики, завдання ми виконали, а значить нам капець.
I won't rest.
Incendiary. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock will unite us.
Revelio.
Щоб знали, з ким зв'язувалися. Так, у нас там сундучки є. А як нам до них добратися? Або десь тут є тунель, який ми пропустили, або вже потім... Ага, там може з дверей ми туди якраз зайдемо.
Revelio. Confringo.
А от і таємнича
Rebellion.
кімната сундучка. Так, нам дуже багато ребяного отвору готують. Значить будуть жорсткі бійки.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Блін, це вже обідно. У нас немає місця на снаряження. На наші обладуночки. І скорше за всього нам треба вернутися і продати лишнє. Не дуже би хотілося, але напевно ми так і зробимо. А ми звідси вернутися не можемо. Карта закрита. Що так несправедливо. Ладно, нам все-таки прийдеться звідси вийти і продати наші обладуночки. Буде дуже шкода, якщо ми пропустимо якийсь нормальну одежку, просто через те, що в нас немає місця. Я ще як назло не пам'ятаю, де ми були. І не подивився на карту.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Блін, я ще й продав шляпку таку, яка б нам підійшла.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, наведемо порядок з нашими тварями перше. Можемо тільки 4. Ні, нам треба дати їх по парі. Ага, цього виду не можемо. Ну ладно. Ой, я мав не забрати. Ладно. Так, це нам треба для того, щоб зібрати з них всяку шерсть і туди-сюди, і щоб нам можна було посилити наші обладуночки. Ми тут порозбігалися. Так, а тепер нам можна вернутися туди, де ми були, і пройти той міні-данж. Ось тут ми були. Тут. Добре.
What are you up to now?
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Чи повезло тим, що не відновилися ніхто з цих противників.
Glad I was never locked up here.
Accio,
Що ми вернулися?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Пропустили одну з загадок.
Revelio.
Ще троля знищимо.
Glacis. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Glacis. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacis.
Ах, не встигли простувати заклинання.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Файно.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Nothing over here.
хтось говорив?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Guardium Leviosa! What went on here, I wonder? Revelio!
Angria!
Так, нам треба, щоб він підскочив.
Accio! Flipendo!
I hate that!
Flipendo! Descendo!
Ладно, він не встигне підскочити.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands! Revelio!
Так, всі зачистили. О, зачистили у нас на карті, тож це навіть галочка відбилася. Тепер повертаємося далі. Так скажем, в данж руїни коров.
Confringo!
Так, щось ми зробили. Відкрили двері. Але у нас там є ще знизу якась частина. Опа. І не зрозуміло, куди перше піти, туди чи туди? Давайте, напевно, перше вниз спустимося, подивимося, що там. Точно нам перше сюди, чи там зачистим зверху? Ну давайте тут зачистимо, а потім буде видно.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down. Arresto momentum. Glacier. Leviosa. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
I will make you.
Revelio.
Ага, рябіно. Отвару, нам більше, в принципі, зілля того не треба. Окей, не можна, так не можна. Ми його маємо достатньо. 25 штук, думаю, нам вистачить.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Це таки добре зробили, що пішли перше сюди. Так мало би і бути.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. Ah! Oh!
Revelio.
Тут їх немало і ще й навіть якісь командири. А от що, вступати в прямий бій?
Wouldn't mind a plunge on the Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Ладно, так і
Mind
зробимо.
you, suppose it could get a bit boring. How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio.
Little baby tricks won't distract me. Too slash.
Expelliarmus. Window. Protego.
I won't rest. You're making this too easy.
Glitches.
This is almost too easy.
Glitches. Descendo. Defendo. Accio.
One less human to worry.
Не можна.
Really not very good at this, are ya?
Glitches.
I will make you. I won't rest.
Protego.
Dead.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Я ж вроді і нажав кнопку, щоб повернути, але воно
Expelliarmus.
чомусь не повернулося.
Expelliarmus.
Prepare to surrender now. I won't. Oh, do try again, I said.
Accio. Glitches. Protego.
I should have been.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Печальне закінчення для них.
Revelio.
Так, поки що цей данж. Як данж? Їхнє логово було самим цікавішим з того всього, що ми бачили вже.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
Ну, щось само відкривається, файно. Так, нам треба віддати паличку, ми її десь забрали вже, так? Бо я не замітив. А походу раз завдання показує, значить вже забрали. І що ж в ході бою навіть не замітив, що ми якусь паличку підібрали.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oaks. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oaks. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oaks. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oaks was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Що то ти ще там робив? Так, ми вроді тут теж все завершили. Чи не все, цієї кімнати ще не було. А, я не збирав її, бо ми пішли продавати речі.
Revelio.
Дочки, а як туди вибратися?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
brewing and I'm without my friends.
Так, у нас ще талант є. Талант це добре, але напевно ми його лишимо на пізніше, бо я не знаю, що зараз краще. А, що я хотів, це вивчити біг. Це буде добре. На тому і використаю його.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Тож продамо
You're
лишні
back.
речі.
Nice to see you again.
Ми ще такими багатими не були, як зараз.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Люблю ці 3 мітли, бо там грає музика, яка постійно YouTube накидає авторські права.
Glad you came.
Коли сюди не зайду, завжди авторські права.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
The roslina, okay.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Miss... This must be it. Revelio! This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Revelio. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Чого я не можу монети підібрати?
What could be? Stop! Stop, bandit!
Як ти скоро мене спалив?
How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. Revelio. Where is that venomous tentacula?
Нічого собі, в нього підвальчик під хвостом. Такий нормальний підвальчик. Тут ще й павучки. Цікаво, якщо ми будемо з ним битися, він нас почує чи не почує? А, ми зробимо все тихесенько. Без злишень.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Incendiary.
Перше би вийти незаміченим, і все у нас склалося просто супер.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Стелс режим це наше.
Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help.
Ми
I
будемо як
suspect you
відьмак,
have
ми
a
задурно
bright
нічого
future.
не виконуємо. Лавказонку, а що в нас за лавказонку?
Revelio.
Ти зараза нас надурив? Відправив магазин прикольчиків? Я з тобою поговорю. І все ж таки нас обманули. Ладно, поки що пробачимо.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
У нас сьогодні прям рекорд по переглядам по онлайну.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Thank you for passing through.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you! How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
А що це у нас таке?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Descendo.
Ну, не знаємо, так не знаємо. Так, заодно ще й тут печерка ще одна є, почистимо. Може ми вже тут були?
Revelio.
Навряд чи.
Protego. Incendio.
Всіх без вогню не взято.
Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Incendio.
Замок 3-го уровня. Сюди ми не пройдемо. Німці.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Та вони підуть за мною, походу, що ні.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters.
А в цій
Perhaps I'll
печерці ми
find
вже, в
more.
принципі,
Let's have a
були.
look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the whole clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Ми вже тут гуляли. Так, письма.
Revelio.
Письма. Я думаю, нових монстриків тут не буде. Ох,
Either I'll have to
шостий
fight
буде
that
цьому
troll,
уровень троль.
or avoid it altogether.
Називається монстрів не буде.
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Window. Sprinter.
Жирний.
Confringo. Window. Fago. Stupefy.
Це ми його підняли. Ой, підловив нас.
Window. Springo. Expelliarmus.
На свою масу ви щось дуже корейське.
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Ах, він.
Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Мінус троль.
Revelio.
Равеліо. Равеліо відзначає їхні письма. Мене чутко, що ми багато писем пропустили.
Incendio. Revelio.
Чи як ми ті письма маємо шукати, де вони мають бути?
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Ага. Нам хоча дали зону. Опа, є. Ой, як багато читати.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Може вони так люблять писати в тій ігрушці. Дякую за вподобання.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Вони в Хогвартсі сливове пиво п'ють.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have...
Я вже чекаю, стільки чекаю, щоб політати на гіпогрифі. Нам його все не дають і не дають.
Akio! Hogsmeade, here I come.
І знову привіт авторські права.
Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Підвисає зображення, чи все окей?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories. Folks still talk about you taking down that hole in the surface.
Потаємна кімната травології. Я щось не пам'ятаю, чи були підказки, як її знайти.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Зведе, але я щось... Ну, то типу має правильно вести. Зараз походу на двір вийдемо.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
І знову ці ж самі.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. Confringo. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Compulsor! Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Confringo! imagine a piece of that enormous venomous attack wouldn't be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Confringo!
Скільки тої рослинності.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Incendio!
А я її купляв за такі бішені гроші. Міг просто прийти сюди і позбирати.
Revelio!
Я ще до цього часу не знаю, як розгадати цю загадку. І що тут взагалі з нею робити? Просто не маю уявлення. Така картинка і така картинка. Така є? Нема. І що?
Revelio!
Коротше, я не знаю, як це розгадувати.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Так, тут нам треба 30-й уровень. Тут нам треба ночі. Бігати, шукати. Давайте підемо зразу по сюжетці. Основній. Таланти є. Ну зараз ми точно лишимо на потім. Ми ще вивчимо там заклинання всякі. Вже будемо талантами дивитися, що у нас там по заклинаннях та є. Ого, як недалеко.
What are you up to now?
Польоти тут зроблені дуже файно. Прям шикарно.
This looks intriguing. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio.
Що ти там махаєш? Стій.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
Так, ще одна штучка десь має бути.
Revelio.
3 було. А де ще одна?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Кузи аж на хатах ростуть. Так, раз, два, три. Чи я щось з вами маю зробити? Та ні, вроді. А де четверта? Четверта зараз, походу, буде в другій стороні.
Revelio.
Як назло, її немає. Ага.
It must lead to something grand.
Ще має?
Revelio.
Вони ж так далеко один від одного ніколи не були. А таке селище прикольненьке. Так, активуємо портал, але де нам ще знайти?
Revelio.
Що, вони реально по селищі десь розкидані?
Ooh, how I love a good puzzle.
Гарно, гарно. Так, ми розбили 6 штук, були тут. Тут 3 і тут ще 3. Він реально ходить? У нас має бути ще 3. О, є.
Incendio! Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
А що нам можуть тут продати?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. The name is Porrick Haggerty, and this is my shop. What may I help you with?
I'd like to ask you about your shop, if you don't mind.
Certainly, that'd be fine. What would you like to know?
I hear there's a goblin mine near here. Have you ever seen it?
I've been near it, but never in it. I could likely find some valuable beast products, but it's not worth the risk. Ranrock's loyalists are not ones to be messed with.
How long have you been living in Irondale?
All of my life. My sister and I were raised here. I stuck around. She had other plans.
What sort of products do you sell?
I sell all manner of beast products. I always found beasts interesting, and there's quite a market for them. Fancied I could make a profession out of it.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
О, пера. Щоб нам знати, які треба.
Thank you for your patronage.
Цього ми маємо. О, нюхала нам не вистачало. Я думаю, знадобиться. А решту все вже подивимося.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today.
Опа, ми вже можемо і
Glad
поміняти
you were able to
обладуночок.
stop by.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Такий маленький будиночок, аж 4-3 виходи. Нормально люди живуть. Так, і ще один Мерлін. Скільки їх тут може бути?
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
Якраз
to
тих
do?
вогнів я не люблю. Вони завжди розташовані якось дуже по-дурному. Той самий останній, і другий. А той самий перший.
Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
І ще в нас якісь тварі. Що у нас тут за тварі? Таких ми маємо. Опа.
Goblins will finally
Гобліни.
rule over wizards.
Who's there? Crisis! Arresto momentum. Descendo. Flipendo. Incendio.
I'm gonna play with that.
Flipendo.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio.
І знову
What
мер.
do you have in store for me this time?
Скільки їх може ще бути тут?
Confringo. Revelio.
Десь ще одна є.
Confringo.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. I should investigate.
Revelio.
Така облаштована печерка.
Revelio.
Ого. Це якась нормальна така механізми. І літати над тою горою не можна. Цікаво. Ні, ну вже таку горку могли б і зробити нормальною. Можна було і перелетіти, політати коло неї.
Revelio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Revelio.
І ще один Мерлін. Ми з тими Мерлінами взагалі не дійдемо до того завдання, що нам треба.
Reparo. Lumos.
Так, і де ще наші світлячки? Що десь по-любому в цій стороні мають бути.
Revelio.
Stop right there! Ви ще хто такі?
No more happy days for you. A lamb to the slaughter.
The fog
Rock burrows always.
Де ви взялися тут взагалі?
Never fail to fill the sacks.
Incendio.
No!
Descendo.
Serve your mistress!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Не на того ви
No one to
зв'язались.
share in my victory. Lumos.
Обзорчик на мітлі не дуже. Не можна подивитися вниз нормально.
Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Ми долетимо до завдання чи не долетимо?
Enjoy suffering, do you? This is sad. Really, it is.
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Should have kept your distance.
Вони мене вбили. Нічого собі. Капець. А я що? Я провтикав зілля випити. І таке буває. Ого.
A primitive dying, are we? Positive disappointment.
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Stop it! This is where you take Presto momentum. Descendo. Defender. Accio. Accio.
I shall have been.
Defender.
Okay.
Bring away with that. Expelliarmus.
Перший разом вдалося.
Ревеліо. Revelio.
Так, я не поняв, тут якась печерка є, типу, чи що? Чи вони там знизу? Ух ти. Ай-яй-яй, я думаю, що він зараз тим кувырком прискориться.
Revelio.
Може тут щось до сюжетки має бути, а ми так прийшли. По-любому, як і спорт, має бути щось до сюжетки.
Someone there. Wait a moment. Totalis. Revelio.
Lucky if I fit in one now.
Можна просто так стелс режиму їх розстрілювати?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Legasy. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Так навіть якось не цікаво.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Я все-таки думаю, що тут має бути щось для сюжетки. Ну, я краще заберуся звідси, потім сюди прийду. Бо Так ми завдання ніколи не виконуємо. Намі то, що маємо.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I shall avenge
Potato.
your death. You won't get away with that. An utterly pitiful display.
Confringo! Revelio!
I'm famished.
I would say that I am jealous of life.
Що ж то їх так багато?
Petrificus totalis! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Треба збирати тут ті... Як вони називаються? Ті
Not
статуетки
sure how I'd
у
fare in a
Hogwarts.
little place like this.
Без замки відкривати, а ми не можемо.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
Так, не забуваємо підписуватись на YouTube канал. Ссылка є в шапці профілю для тіктоку, хто дивиться в ютубі, підписуйтесь. Ставте лайки, буду дуже сильно вдячний за підписку.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of Beast Buy products you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders Goblin Country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Такі собі в тебе товари. Сказав, що ми вернемось до тебе, напевно, що ні. Але
A
продати
pleasure
продамо
doing
щось.
business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop?
Fine now, demi guys. Revelio.
Така якась дуже
Revelio.
сіра. Відкрито. А ні. Це сіре селище дуже. Яблучко з'їмо. Походу живе тут Анна і Себастьян, що ми допомагаємо зараз.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Оця така прикольна.
You made it.
Якийсь замочок прикольний.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My Uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
А може хтось, будь ласка, щось написати в чаті? Будь-що, хочу перевірити, чи все окей працює.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. There's a dead wizard in my book.
Protego!
Why can't I get...
Arrest the momentum. Incendio. Capulso.
I'll find ya. Somebody there.
Що ж я так не встигаю за цими?
You've made your last mistake.
Та.
Ah, you seem tired. How nice that is.
Arrest the momentum.
Try.
Incendio.
Get away.
Descendo. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incendio.
Such I won't rest.
Incendio.
Not quite.
Arrest the momentum.
I confess.
Revelio.
That was a bit more than I bargained for.
Так, чекай, не спіши, я позбираю всі смаколики. Вдруг щось цікаве попадеться.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Та ні, його вбили. Горівши, типу.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. you have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Якось
Tells
появляються,
me they're after
зникають.
something bigger.
Прикол.
Revelio! A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to
Їм
this.
записок читати.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Depulso! Revelio! You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look. Reparo.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio. A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
А як ми вийшли? Ми в крипті, а як ми туди? Нічого не розумію, чому прикол. Так, давайте ми пошукаємо тут їх статует тут трохи, щоб навчитись відкривати замки. Ну, нам досить добре допоможе.
Revelio.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Півз, ну ти дурачок.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Lumos.
Ого! Я аж тепер від початку гри поняв, як відкривати ті замки. Ой, я тупий. Так, а що у нас за газ? До речі, ми тут ще не були.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Time ago. I'm sorry. That life is behind.
А ці вічно б'ються один з одним.
Revelio.
Please don't waste that lovely complexion on such a frown. There, isn't that better?
Шукати тут їх.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys. Reparo. Glitches. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Revelio. Lumos.
Aren't we the loveliest of them all? And I don't say things I don't mean.
Lumos.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Опа.
Lumos.
Нічого собі.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Прикольненько.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, thank you. The fewer of these statues I see, the better. You keep your eye out for others and I'll teach you more about Alahamora.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor is nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Тобі більше підказок дав, де їх шукати. Було б з тебе більше.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. They're fine, a genius.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
What if he sticks like this?
What?
Don't you in a few hours, I think.
You think?
Revelio.
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
вони так тупо з тими статуетками придумали? Бігаєш, як дурачок, їх шукаєш. Собі інтерактив придумали.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Коротше, ні, ми підемо далі по завданням, бо тут щось дуже нудно, я не розумію навіть, де їх шукати. Луни.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Кухня Хогвартса. Прикольно. О,
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
домовички наші.
Revelio.
Мені б додому таку посудомиючку. Було б цікаво.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Charms his dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Тільки що по сходах з'їжджав. Що ж?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more.
Салазар
I'm sorry.
Слізерин. Нічого собі.
I won't give up.
Так, підписуємося
What
на
were you
канал,
and
не
Ominous
забуваємо,
speaking
буде
about?
дуже сильно вдячний.
He's being ridiculous.
Ставимо лайки, коментуємо.
Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Accio. Revelio.
You wouldn't catch me keeping one.
Why not? I think it's nice to...
Revelio.
Так, щось ми так досить
Revelio.
нормально підлагуємо. Чому?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Revelio.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to...
Amit thinks he knows everything. He can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite...
Protego!
We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tight as I expected.
Accio! Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent broom.
Revelio.
Ух ти. Ми їх можемо бачити. Ми можемо їх собі забрати. Твар не можна врятувати.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Котик.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Over
Ми
here,
тут були на самому
quietly.
початку.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Hollow is here after all. It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Таки поспішиш, ні? Чи мені на тебе
They will
просто
not
не
keep
чекати?
us out. We will get this gate open.
Accio!
Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa!
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
Lumos!
Venite. Oh, nothing.
Revelio!
I wonder what that does.
Caporso!
That did it.
Accio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Давайте ми знову спершу наведемо порядок з нашими речами. Якщо ми зможемо. А ми зможемо. Потім вернемося бігом сюди. Ага, ми не зможемо, у нас телепорти закриті. Відійди звідси. Все, на жаль, ми не зможемо. А обідненько, бо у нас багато лишніх речей, і зараз, щоб будемо знаходити, не зможемо підбирати.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio!
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Accio!
looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
І знов я не дуже розумію, що зробити.
Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Depulso.
Так, і вона пройшла чи не пройшла, чи я ще щось маю зробити.
Depulso. Accio.
Понял.
Well done. I will be right up.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Чекай на мене. Мені ж треба тут цінні речі зібрати.
Revelio.
Може не дуже цінні, а...
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Ти ж мітлу маєш, який другий шлях?
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or up?
safest place to sneak into. Revelio. Trafficus Totalis. Revelio.
І знову наш стелсний режим. Так, тоді вже побіжимо, да.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Trafficus Totalis. Aloha Mora.
Галахумора, ти чо?
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Glacier. Leviosa. Excavions. Defender. Confringo.
He's mine!
Галахумора, каже. Не биться трен, каже Галахумора.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
І знову ж мінус, то що ми не знаємо, як збирати тоді луни.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Ніфіга собі.
You've nowhere to hide now!
Отже. Я з тобою довго бавитись не буду, а з вами 3D.
How's the view?
Incendio.
Levioso! Levioso!
Pathetic display. Arresto Momentum. Depulso.
Levioso!
Accio. Propendo. Descendo.
Де ж ви тільки беретеся таки?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Cabalso. Revelio. Wing.
Ay,
it's all right. There we go.
you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Ці ми получимо по гри.
Hurry.
А це було файно.
Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express.
Це прям красиво.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Faster, Highwing!
Ми на ній бігати можемо. Прикольно.
No need to race now, my friend.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Це було, як він її забрав, звісно. Мені здавалося, що вона мучилася.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Фестала маємо. Нічого собі.
How about some sightseeing?
Я б сказав, що гіпогриф виглядає покручено, але хай буде.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio. That's that. Settled. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Levioso. Glacier. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Incendio. This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Deke would like to talk.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Revelio.
І печери всякі є, то прям якийсь новий світ. Прикольно.
Revelio.
Музику почухати, ну як же інакше. Добре, на цій веселій ноті ми сьогодні з Гаррі Поттером. Гаррі Поттером. Ще Гаррі Поттером. З Hogwarts Legasy закінчуємо. Дякую, хто дивився. Сьогодні якийсь прям рекорд по переглядах, хоча я не розумію, що не могло бути. Але все одно дякую. Всім дякую, хто був зі мною, хто дивився. Не забуваємо підписуватись на канал. Дякую, далі більше. Сьогодні, можливо, через годинку, півтора, можливо, ще стрім по танкам. Це вже подивити. Обіцяти не буду, але можливо, що зробимо один стрім по танкам. Дякую, всім пока.